Alright guys, are you guys ready? What if we took Dan Heng and gave him a 5-star version again? I think that would be a really cool and innovative idea again. Now that March has one and Trailblazer has like 57, he deserves one too again. Featuring Dan Heng Parmesan Tray. No wait, let me try this again. Dan Heng Permansor Terra'e. Permansor Terra'e. Permansor Terra'e. Yeah, that's way too complicated. I gotta shorten this. I'll just call him Peter. Yeah. Peter kept his dragon form from his last job, you know, working for DHL, and with a quick prayer he turned it golden. His new job is being a prophet as Dan Heng Per Messiah. The proof is he answered our prayers for coming back as a Dan preservation character. I could cry, I'm so happy. And just like liking and subscribing to this channel, he is completely free. So, how do you play Peter? Well, I'm glad you asked. My name is Aloha and this is the fastest Dan Heng Permansor Terra'e guide. Dan Heng Peter is a physical preservation character. God bless. His basic attack we will never use. His skill Omniboss creates a strong physical and emotional bond with one of his allies. I can already see the fanfics. His skill also gives all allies a surprisingly large shiny shield, scaling with his attack. Multiple users can stack the shield, but he can only have one bond mate at a time. Before we speak about his ultimate, it's crucial to understand his talent. His talent summons a dragon on the action bar, similar to Lightning Lord, while he has a bond mate active. This dragon cannot be attacked and acts very fast. On its turn, it cleanses one debuff from all allies and gives a small shield similar to his skill to all allies, and it can stack on top of his skill's shield. Now, his ultimate deals damage to all enemies and also gives all allies a shield similar to his skill. Yes, all shields from his skill, ultimate and summons stack among each other. Also, this animation heavily reminds me of his 4-star animation. Using his ultimate also enhances his next 2 dragons' turns to now also launch follow-up attacks that deal damage based on Peter's attack and the bondmate's attack. It also deals the same weakness type than the bondmate. His technique stuns enemies and entering combat activates his skill. His traces are really good. Here's some alternate titles. Attack buff for Bondmate. Dragon's action advances when Bondmate attacks, and Dragon does more shielding and damage. Even though he's free, you might consider his Eidolons. Ult gives 1 skill point and rest pen to Bondmate. Double the dragon's enhanced turns, shield and damage. Any E3. Less damage taken by Bondmate, any E5. And way more damage team-wide for the Bondmate and Dragon. For Relics, you really want the new hat set or the other shield set. For Ornaments, Lushaka or Space Sealing Stations are the best ones. For stats, give him an attack body, speed booties, attack balls, and energy rope. For substats, give him as much attack and speed as possible. For Lightcones, I'm mad that some mechanics are locked behind his signature Lightcone, as it gives attack and healing and damage to allies. It's by far the best. His best alternatives are the Battle Pass Lightcone, Journey Forever Peaceful, Landau's Choice, or Fushuan signature Lightcone you can maybe get from the shop. For his team, he pairs best with fast-acting attack units that can constantly action advance his dragon. His best pairs being Anaxa Hypercarry, Aglaia, and Kafka DOT teams, but characters like Jin Yuan, Feijao, or Archer work as well. Pair all of those with 2 other buffing supports. Now, I like keeping my guides short, but what would be a YouTube video without some shameless self-advertisement? So come join the Discord server and you might get a free account review. So I hope to see you there, but that's about it. Peace out.